Those were meetings of people at work, talking about work. No rules were broken. All the guidelines were observed.
The pressure is on Boris Johnson to answer allegations that he attended a boozy lockdown party in May 2020. The latest allegations emerged after this email was leaked. It was sent from Johnson's principal private secretary and invited 100 Downing Street staff to the event. It's understood that Johnson, his wife, and up to 40 staff members attended. But instead of confronting the allegations at the House of Commons, Johnson sent a minister in his place.
It is incredibly disappointing, but not unsurprising, that the Prime Minister, of whom I asked this question, is not here today, despite not having any official engagement.
But this is just one of the many times the Prime Minister has been confronted with allegations of parties held at the height of lockdown, during times when government restrictions stopped the rest of the country from visiting their loved ones to say their final goodbyes. When asked about several party allegations on the 1st of December, the Prime Minister said all guidance had been followed in number 10.
Mr. Speaker, what I can tell the right honourable gentleman is that all guidance was followed completely during number 10.
And when later confronted with questions about a Christmas party, the Prime Minister repeated the same message.
What I can tell you is that all the guidelines were observed, continue to be observed.
But it was that same day a video was leaked of a mock press briefing where Downing Street staff spoke about a festive party and laughed about how they were going to cover it up.
And it was not socially distanced.
Johnson addressed the House of Commons about the leaked video at Prime Minister's questions the following day.
Seriously, I'm sickened myself and furious about that.
But again, he told the nation that no rules were broken.
I've been repeatedly assured that no rules were broken.
And again later that day, fed the nation the same line.
No rules were broken.
But on the 19th of December, more evidence emerged. When questioned about this image of himself and his wife drinking with Downing Street staff in the garden in May last year, Johnson repeatedly shook his head before announcing
Those were people at work talking about work.
So you were having a work meeting there without laptops, without any notes or paper. Do you normally have wine and cheese at a work meeting?
Those were people at work. Those were meetings of people at work talking about, this is where I live and it's where I work. Those were meetings of people at work talking about work.
And now this email about a party that took place just 5 days after the picture of the garden party emerged. It was leaked on the 10th of January 2022. Before knowledge of the email reached the public, the Prime Minister was asked specifically about the event, to which he replied,
All of that, as you know, is the subject of a proper investigation by Sue Gray.
So when you were interviewed by Sophie?